Wait, is that the texture?
You're supposed to roll it up though.
Oh.
I hate you trying to shake his hand. I'm gonna knock this entire video.
Welcome back to the channel. We have finally a mukbang for you guys. A real the original with Aziza. All the food and just us three talking.
You guys have been requesting, DMing us, asking us when the new mukbang's coming, and here it is.
Yep. And today we are doing a Congolese mukbang for you
So
guys.
I know the title says African, but this is Congolese food.
Yeah, specifically Congolese food. We went to Ma Eve's restaurant. Yeah, in Pickering. It was 19. We'll put the description, like the address of it, if you guys want to go eat there or try some food there if you guys are in the Pickering area. This is semolina, which is the FUFU that they have, and we've been searching everywhere for FUFU. So thank you guys for DMing me about where to go get that. This is something similar to FUFU. It's in the, what is this, grape leaf? Grape leaf, yeah. In the grape leaf, it's a little harder, she explained. It's not as soft as FUFU, but people eat it in the same way. This is what we've been told.
It's called kwenga.
Yeah. This is beignet. No,
Beignet.
And it's like dough, like fried
sweet
dough. Yeah, it's so good though. I've had this before. Ethiopians eat this too.
Yeah.
It's just in a different shape. The fungwa is peanut butter and vegetables, which I'm really curious to try because it smells different.
It smells like peanut butter though.
But this is what that people like swear by.
Really?
Yeah, this is what I always see with people eating fufu like this. I remember because I always thought, what is it when this? And because it looks like there's like, it looks like shiro and gomen. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, it does.
Yeah.
But it's very different smelling. Like when I smelled it, I was like, I couldn't put my finger on it. So I don't know. I'm excited to try it though.
So this is a tabakabri. It's basically just like peppers and goat, and it looks like this.
We love goat.
We have some plantain in the front. Ooh, we got hot sauce on the side.
Sosoyak kotumba.
Yeah, so we're reading it off our phones because we don't want to forget or mess it up. So that's what the chicken is, but it looks like it's barbecue chicken.
Yeah, it's barbecue chicken.
With like green peppers, red peppers, and like onions fried. It looks really good, and that smells pretty good too.
Then we got some plantain. Did you already say plantain?
Yeah, I said we already got plantain.
Just eat that. Yeah.
Wait, who already ate it?
It was me in the thumbnail.
Is it good? Really? Okay, guys, go wrong.
Boom, I just want to eat some fufu.
Oh my god, I'm really scared to try this.
So apparently there's a technique. So can you do it?
No, I don't know. I just seen it. Like I'm
gonna do it like it's injera, okay?
I just know it's like
Wait.
it's like this.
It's
like
so
this.
cool.
Wait, can we eat it by itself
Oh,
first?
guys, do you make it a ball like
Yeah,
this?
like this. Like yeah.
Are you dumb? I'm good. Look.
Oh yeah, like something like that.
Are you dumb? I'm good.
I took a big piece. Shit. Well,
Wait, I took like this. Am I doing it right?
I took such a big piece. I feel like I'm not supposed to eat that much.
Yeah.
Wait, can we eat it by itself?
Oh my god, it gets soft.
Yeah, that's why I think you're supposed to warm it up. Type
Yeah,
of thing.
yeah.
Like
No,
what do
you
mean?
are.
Why is
I'm
it
doing
getting?
this
It's not
right.
sticking on my hand. It's sticking on your hand.
Okay, so I think I'm good to go.
No, I don't think you do it like that.
It's not
Wait,
Play-Doh.
oh my god, now it's working.
Okay. I'm going.
And then you gotta go like.
Do you need a lot? Like, I don't know, like,
Just
how
eat
much
it.
you
Just
put
eat
on
it. Oh yeah, it's better now.
Oh, I think that's how. Yeah, dead ass. That's very. I'm even embarrassed to do this, but.
Wait, really?
That's good.
It's good. What's it taste like? Oh, this is much better. Yeah.
You can definitely taste how it's peanut butter based, like, but it's good. Like once you get used to the texture of the fufu,
It's very different. It's not my favorite. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I think it's something you have to get used to. Like,
Or
if
maybe
you've
we're eating it wrong. Like we're putting too much.
I know. Maybe I feel like if you grew up eating this, you would love it.
Yeah.
Because I can see how it's really good, but at the same time, the
it's just a different
aftertaste
taste. Yeah,
is
you're not used to that. Like,
and the texture of the fufu.
I don't know if you're supposed to eat this. With
I'm
the
gonna
fufu.
try this.
I'm gonna try it. Wait. Oh my god, this looks good.
Yo, I'm just trying to get a piece of gold.
You guys are probably gonna make fun of me. I don't know if you're supposed to eat this with fufu.
This is good.
Oh, this is good.
Guys, this is so good. You have to try it.
I tried it before. It's so
Oh
good.
my god,
Yeah.
have you tried it?
Yeah, it's good.
I used to steal it from my Congolese
This is
friends.
literally exactly what Abishai people eat. Is
Yeah.
that good? Can I use this and that?
That's gross.
Do people lick their hands? Sorry.
Really
It's
good.
really sticky. Like you can't get it out of your hands.
Oh, that's really good. Oh, that's amazing.
Let me have
Even.
some sauce, actually.
Good idea. Okay, guys, we wanted to actually talk to you guys about an experience we had today, and then we just want to like kind of go off on a rant about it. We were at Walmart, and this immigrant lady was cashing out, and she didn't really speak that good English, but she was definitely able to communicate with the clerk, the cashier register, whatever. Yeah. And I guess she was trying to ask a question, but the lady was being so rude about it because she couldn't get it out the first time. And I'm like, everyone can see her. She was like embarrassing the lady in front of everybody. Mm-hmm. And on top of that, she was like just making her feel so stupid and belittling her. I don't understand. And then me and Shoshana and all of us were just like, why do people like talk to immigrants like this? Like, why do they feel like just because they can speak the language better? Like,
and it's always people who aren't of color, like, you know what I mean? Because they don't understand, like, their parents were born and raised here, like, they were born and raised here, like, they don't get it.
They never had to assimilate to any culture.
I know. And it's always other people trying to be like them.
And it's funny, because they're the ones saying they took all our jobs or whatever, but really, they're coming here for a better life, you know?
Meanwhile, they're working at Walmart.
Yeah, like, and being rude, like.
And a lot of times, these, like, immigrants are, like, I'm sorry, but smarter than you guys. It's just that the fact that they can't communicate with you properly, it feels...
Because
I feel
it's their second language.
Yeah, it gives other people the right, or, like, it makes them feel like they have the right to just make them feel less than.
Like, wonderful, you can speak the language that you were born in, like, in the country that you were born in.
Yeah, like, so can they. It's just they're in a new country.
Yeah. They're probably even, like, they can't speak any other language. Like, these people, they're bilingual. Like, they can speak English and their native language, you know?
Yeah, or they're learning.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And I just can't believe that there's so many people that don't have empathy towards other people's lives or situations. Like, even without knowing that maybe she doesn't have a hard life, but like I don't know, like when I see immigrants I think of my parents and I'm like, if this was my mom or if this was my dad when they first came to the country and other people are talking to them like this, which probably happened to them.
Yeah, most definitely. I was thinking about that once, like they were probably talked down on so much, especially in like the little jobs that they had to work to like get to where they are now. Like, you know, when they first came they were working obviously, you know, like minimum wage jobs and like just like the way their coworkers or like bosses, I'm sure like not everyone's like this, but they probably went through similar experiences, and it's just so sad because we couldn't protect them, you know, like if we see it happening to our parents now,
say that again,
if like it's just like sad looking back because like they were alone and like you can't like help them, you know.
But so we were there.
I know, but that I'm saying like
that sucks that we weren't.
We were little, like we didn't know what was going on, you know.
Like already they're facing so many
adversity.
Yeah, adversities and like challenges in their lives, like financially, like
socially,
fitting in,
like they leave their family and friends behind and their life behind to start like a new life, you know.
And it's for their kids.
Yeah.
Or like maybe they were running away from a worse situation, you know what I mean?
Like a war, like our parents were running away from war.
Exactly. So like it's crazy how they can still feel like all high and mighty. And I fully see these kind of people treating them like this, like in places where they just wanted to get help, like in hospitals or like sometimes you see like, you know, just people who have like a higher power,
authority.
Yeah, like doing that to them, and it's like, what is like, why are you here? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're working somewhere like at a hospital and you're doing that, it's like, do you hate your job or are you mad at them?
That's definitely it.
Like, are you bitter in your own life? Like, I don't get it. Like, why people have to be so rude.
Yeah.
It's just, I guess, the way they're raised.
And if you guys ever see that happening, don't be afraid to, like, stand up for them. Because, like, immigrants and, like, people that are new to their like, they're just, like, more timid and they're scared of, like, you know? Because they don't know how to defend themselves. Like,
I always remember, like, when my parents talk about it, they're like, Canada is nothing like Ethiopia in terms of the way the people are. And that just says like something about the way they were treated in the beginning. Like my mom used to always say, like in Ethiopia it's just community. Like people will accept you, people talk to you. Like they don't make you feel
or single you out.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, like they make you feel like family, which is true. If you go, even I'm sure it's true in your own country. If you go to your own country, it's like they just accept you with open arms. Every time I've been to Ethiopia, it's just love all the time.
Even if you don't know them, they don't care. Like it's just. You know, it's the culture. Here,
it's like people look at you, people question you, people make you feel little. Like and it's like you don't even have to be an immigrant to experience that. It's just the way people are.
When Abel went to Thailand, sorry to cut you off, he was telling me the exact same thing. He's like, it's so weird, like going to one, because it's not like going to Cuba or Jamaica. It's like we went to small cities and like everybody was my aunt. Like everybody was so nice to him and Michael, and everybody was like, you know, whatever.
Is it because they had Sam with them?
Even when Sam was with like his family or whatever, like just people in general are nice. Like obviously people are gonna try to call you and like touristy stuff. And some people just see that you're like nice little kids or whatever. Like if it was reversed, there's a bunch of Thai kids running around.
Yeah. Canada or
Toronto or like in the mall, they'll probably be mad rude to them and like, you know,
they'll definitely experience, like not everybody, but they'll definitely maybe experience something what that, you
It's
know,
off-putting, you know, like it's just like
It just takes that one person to stand, like it's bullying, you know, so if, like, don't be a bystander, basically. If you're seeing this happen in your high school or, like, elementary school, just, like, stand up for them, because you don't know how much that can help them and make them more confident in themselves to defend themselves, you know?
That's why my mom is so serious now about, like, people taking advantage of her. My mom is always on defense because...
Yeah, same with my mom. Maybe that's why. Like, now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, like, my mom is, like, always ready to fire back. Like, she's always ready to fight back. Like, if anybody wants to try her, she doesn't let anything slide, because I know she let a lot of things slide when she was younger. And when people were taking advantage of her. You know what I mean? Especially just being a woman coming here, no language, feeling small, especially my mom is already small physically, under 5 feet, like 4'7". Isn't that quite sad? Yeah. And the crazy thing is, they always do better. Like then, like people who were born here and they had their whole life to do something.
They had the advantage. Like, you were born and raised here. What struggle did you have?
And then people come from another country when they're 24, 25, whatever age, and they establish themselves, hustle, save their money, buy a nice house for their family, and provide for them. But
because they have a little bit of an accent, it's like, you know, like, literally, just people will treat them differently.
Yeah.
It's really, really sad. On another note, this meat is amazing.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's so well seasoned.
It's just, like, amazing.
I can eat this forever.
I want to try the chicken.
Oh, yeah, we didn't touch that.
Ooh. I'm gonna need the water still.
I'm going to try this.
Wait, I want to try that, too.
You want to try it with me? I have a big piece.
Like, is it good?
Mmm.
Okay, I'm just gonna cut this for you. Here, Aziza.
Thank you. It's a little way.
That. I know you guys might think this is gross, but we literally share everything, so it doesn't matter.
I feel like it's more of a tomato base.
Yeah, I love it.
More like it's not
like
really
more of a
barbecue-y.
stew?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
more of a stew type thing.
Do you like it?
When I heard barbecue chicken, like I assumed it's like
Barbecue.
Caribbean barbecue chicken.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so
You
like
know,
it's just
it's
a
good,
weird
but I
flavor.
guess it just wasn't like exactly like
What you're expecting?
yeah.
Tastes really good.
But still good.
Okay, you know me and spicy food.
That spice is amazing.
Can you pass me a banya?
Yeah, they're so amazing. Can I have one too?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You guys want one too?
The girl at the store was like, "You're gonna need a lot more than 15."
Yeah.
Everyone loves this.
This can be addicting and definitely get you fat.
This is what, like, you know, during Eid, like during Ramadan, this is like one of the
The things that you guys eat.
I'm gonna have more of this too.
I'm really, really enjoying this meat.
This really does remind me of gompo though, the texture.
Yeah,
Really?
100%.
Gumpo's a little harder. It doesn't.
I know, but
it
this
doesn't
is
let go as
but
easily.
this is the only thing that's comparable to gompo. Like, I've never seen anything else close. I just fuck with gompo so heavy. So
You
heavy.
sleep right after.
Yeah,
All the butter too.
but it's so good. Like,
Were you guys dipping in this?
no. So I know
I
you
haven't even
good.
tried that. No, I've just been eating a bear.
It's spicy, so be
I
careful.
was gonna say I know you don't
like
spicy.
spicy.
Yeah.
And then that leads me to another topic about feeling entitled and then blaming other people for where you are in life.
Yeah.
Like I can totally understand where people can be coming from, where they feel like maybe their opportunity, like they missed out on life, or I don't know, maybe they're just not where they want to be. Their moment's past. Like I can put myself in that shoe and be like, I'd be really upset too, but I don't know. I really feel like the kind of person I am, I'm very aware of how I affect other people. I try to be very aware of how I affect other people. And like the same vice versa. Like I can't blame somebody for me. Like I can't get mad at them. They had nothing to do with it. Like, you know what I mean? Like why am I going to be mad at the world? Like where does that put me?
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything for you. So I don't
It just makes you more miserable.
Yeah.
and it makes other people know that you're miserable.
Yeah.
And then like that punks yourself. Like now we know you're upset, you know?
Yeah. At that point, especially because like age has a lot to do with it. Like if you're past a certain
huge
age and you
age.
feel like you should be doing better in your life, I feel like then it would like kick in. Like, you know, like what's it called when you're projecting and just like
you're projecting.
taking out your feelings on other people, you know? But still, you should take yourself out of your situation. Just like come to realization, like what am I gonna do with my life? Like if you don't like your situation, change it. I know it sounds easy, but like
it's hard.
yeah, I know it's hard. It's gonna be hard. Like life is not easy, you know. Like
Yeah.
if something's not working for you, you have to just keep going. Try other things. Something will eventually work for you.
You know what it is? You can't get defeated at everything you try
Yeah.
to.
That's very true. Like sometimes you just have to pick yourself back up quickly. Like not everything deserves a cry. Not everything deserves like a cry. Like not everything you are defeated in, like you have to blame other people.
Yeah, in life you just need to like at this age you need to know, you need to be comfortable with failure. like I know like that sounds really harsh, but not like failure in like life or like just you're not gonna succeed at everything you try, especially if you're always trying new things.
No, what I say is like you need to try different things, like try new things, like don't continue the same thing.
No, but I'm saying like even then people the reason why they don't try new things is because they feel defeated with past things.
Yeah.
So you need to deal with like,
but you know, the most successful people failed at a lot of things, and you have to keep going. Like, dust yourself off and just try again.
What is really amazing to me, the people who can like recognize things don't work for them and move on and do something else, because there is purpose in everyone's life. It's just like if you
just have to find it.
You just have to find it, and you need to like just sit yourself down and talk to yourself and say, is it me? Like, is it actually me, or is it the people around me? Because, and a lot of times like people will just like blame other people or expect things to happen for them, but that's not the way life works at all. Like, yes, some people are lucky. Yes, some people have made it. Like for example, Kylie Jenner making $1 billion at 20. Yeah. Like, she's about to build an empire, whatever, right? Like, I can get that. It's like she is like lucky. She didn't really have to start from the bottom to get to where she is now. But the rest of us need to like accept it. Like, you have to accept yourself. I don't know how else to put it, but I'm gonna try it.
It's nothing.
I like that better than FUFU.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't.
It's more of a thing. FUFU is
No, I like FUFU better.
Yeah, I like FUFU better than this.
Really?
We're almost done to go.
But yeah, anyway, that's my take on things. Like, people blaming the world, being rude to people because...
And also,
things
people
work out
feeling
for them.
like people owe them something. You know, like not even your parents owe you
anything.
Like,
they give you life, that's it. If you can sit down and just blame other people for where you are, you have broke mentality. You're always going to be broke. I really think that. Sorry. If you can't get up and recognize where you should be, or like what you need to do, or like accept that things don't work, or accept that it's your fault, sorry, like you're never gonna go anywhere with that kind of mentality. You're gonna stay right where you are. Like right there is where you're gonna stay. Sorry about it.
I realize that like trait in a lot of narcissists. Like they feel like people owe them stuff and they just blame others for their misfortune.
I 100% agree with that statement. Like they just don't know to say, is it me? Is it?
Yeah.
Am I the problem? And people who don't have that trait
what
in
it
them,
is? I always say this. Self-awareness is so,
everyone needs it. Everyone needs to be aware of themselves.
You need the friends to tell you.
Yeah, you need if you don't, oh my god, yeah, good friends is such a big thing.
It's so important to have smart friends.
Yeah.
Smart friends who can tell you something.
Aware friends. Aware.
That's how he talks.
Aware friends.
Because the friends who, like, if you are looking stupid, that means you have bad friends. No,
hold on. My dad says, you should never be the smartest one in your friend group.
Oh, but
ever.
you are.
But that's you.
Yeah, you are.
I know, but no. I have other people. Guys.
Sorry.
No, but in the sense of like, just you don't want to always be teaching people. You know what I mean? When I mean the smartest, he doesn't mean like, oh, like these smart, but like,
yeah,
like,
I know.
Yeah, your friends are just all like have no sense, and you have all the sense in the world. It doesn't like add up.
Yeah.
You should be able to teach each other things. You should be able to like recognize you did this wrong because of A, B, and C.
Yeah.
I might like and we should know like. If I ever come to you guys, you know, if I paid you on something, it's never a personal attack. Like, a lot of people can't differentiate. Like,
so that's why their friends, even maybe they have
they're
good friends,
timid,
but they can't tell them shit because they're like, oh no, she hates me.
Or you're hating.
Yeah, you're hating. Even they go that far. Yeah, they're jealous of me. That's fine. And that, like, you can become your own
honestly,
block.
some people's parents do that to them, eh?
What do you mean?
Like growing
Facts.
up. Facts.
But that's how narcissists are made.
What do you mean?
Their parents will be like, don't worry, she's just
Oh,
jealous of you.
No,
I would see my aunts do that to some of their kids. I'm like, whoa.
No,
like,
I had aunts who did that to me.
That's not good because then they grow up thinking that with everything.
Yeah, no, then they have
complexes and then they're thinking that like, you know, everyone's against that.
I had so many relatives who used to do that to me. Oh, they're just jealous of you, or da-da-da-da-da. And then,
like friends that would pick on you or whatever. Right?
yeah, and then my mom was always there to humble me. No, she's ugly. Look at her teeth. Like, she's always humble. Even till this day, when somebody wants to congratulate me and Shoshana, why? They're stupid. They don't do anything. And honestly, she's right. Is she wrong? And that's why if anybody gives me some kind of advice or tells me something about myself, I'm always like, you're right. Like, you know what? Maybe I was stupid that day, or maybe I don't look good in this, whatever. Like, it's never about me. It's just a general thing. Like, if you can't take advice even, or you can't take criticism, where are you gonna go?
Yeah.
Nowhere. You just have to think like, oh yeah, I'm just the greatest. I can't do anything wrong. Look at all I've done. I'm just, you know.
And your friends are true.
Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, if your friends are really letting you walk, like, that means, like, there's being sensitive, and there's actually just being fully unaware and being very, like, yeah, like, just self-awareness. Like,
Delusional.
Yeah, delusional. Like, there's no way you can think. If you guys ever come to me, like, I already know what tendencies I might do, like, you know what I mean? Like, just, you know, I can see you're very abrasive in how you talk sometimes. Like, but if I tell you that, oh, you're like, okay, you already know that. So, like, that maybe that one situation you don't really realize you took it down, but you know that, you already pre-know that, like, about, like, there's things that I know about myself and how I get impatient or this is. There's some people who dead ass think, when anyone comes to them with any problem, the other person is in the wrong. They can't even stop for 1 second to think, what did I do?
Imagine being in a relationship with somebody like that. Imagine! I don't go crazy! You don't have to go, that's it. You're crazy. Just be with yourself then.
Like really, there's really people, like, even people I even like, I'm not saying people at my work, so let's say people that come to my work. So people that will come to my work and it's like, you really think you have no fault. Like, you dead ass think, like, there is nothing wrong with you. Like, there's something wrong with everyone. There's people have like bad and good character traits. Like, nobody's God. Nobody's like, you know what I mean?
Perfect.
Nobody's perfect. Like, what?
Yeah, and it's like when people try to help you, you push those people away. And like, I don't know where this conversation is going, and I don't know how we got here, but it's just like, it's crazy. And as I get older, I'm realizing more and more people are like this. Like, more people around me are narcissistic. A lot of people, like, if I could, like, I have no problem, like, my friends know me, like, I have no problem telling somebody the way they are. Like, I will be honest, and that's even one of my faults. Like, I hurt people's feelings all the time because I'm very blunt and honest about what I feel.
You know what someone told me? They just told me, it's like you have aggressive delivery. That's what it is. It's
Maybe
just,
I feel
that's what you do. It's very tough love. Like,
no, but like I feel like you weren't like that before. I think that's even my fault. Like, because you're with me. Yes, like you're with me all the time. Like, you know what I mean?
But the thing is, like, people don't get is like, because even then, people at the end of the day, even our friends will say, you and me are very caring. So you get it, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Even we'll see somebody hurt. Oh, we have to cry. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we have to cry.
It's love.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, it's love. So when people are trying to help you, like, okay, I don't know. Like, honestly, I don't know where this is going.
Yeah, no, like, where is this?
I don't know. But like, if you're watching this and this applies to you, like, you know, like, sit down and like take yourself out of your own mind and just listen for once. You know what I mean? Yeah. So just like listen and say, like, wow, is this me? Like, am I that person?
And it's not a narcissist. We're sitting here saying, like, we've been this way our whole lives, been self-aware, and number one, like, you know, self-love this. No, absolutely not. But like, at some point you grow up and you're forced into it. And like, situations, the people around you, situations, your parents, everything, you need to reach a point of some type of self-actualization and self-realization, like, before, like, you go downhill. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's like a lot of people's like thing is like, once like if a lot of bad things are happening to you and you're not self-aware, or like, you know, you're not in this little cookie cutter life and bad things are happening to you and you're not self-aware and you don't know like how to react and all these things, that's when like shit goes like left.
And like it can really affect you like in a bad way, because you just don't realize that you are your own life block. Like, you are the reason things are happening to you.
I do that all the time. I always think, I'm like, so why am I in my own way right now? Like, I was literally talking to somebody, like, I did something stupid like last week, and I was like, why did I do that? Like, why am I the biggest block in my own, like, you know what I mean? But I recognized it like the day after. Like, I was like, oh, okay.
But that's okay.
As long as
you recognize exactly. As long as you can come to that point where you're like, oh, that was my fault. Or like, damn, like,
and you don't make excuses for yourself too.
And okay, like, so that's step one. Like, for like, let's say, like, as a student, like, you're not studying as hard as you can, or like you're saying, oh, like, I can't do this, or da. But really, you can do it. The next step is to actually do it, and that's probably the hardest part. Like, if you can like recognize your own faults, I really believe that you have the power to like turn things around for yourself. But if you can't recognize it, then you're just stuck. Like, you have to get over step one to get over step two. You know, if you're like that, I feel like you're either you're gonna be doomed, or you just need to freaking fix up. I don't know what to tell you. That's my whole thing on this. And I was watching what's that guy who's like speaking with blank?
Oh, a WHF. He was like a prank channel, but now he does interviews. Andrew Hales, yeah.
I
love him.
Yeah, so he did one of those segments speaking with like an expert on narcissism, and she was like,
Yeah,
that was it was such an interesting episode because as she was talking about it, I'm like, okay, I know this person's a narcissist, I know this person's a narcissist, and it's like, you know, and you can really see the traits about them. She was saying like they have like these like very charming personalities at first, but later on as you realize who they really are. And then he asked him like, can narcissists be parents? And she's like, they really shouldn't be. Like they really shouldn't be parents. And
she's like, if they can all go to like an island, so they can't reproduce or like
just go there, stay over there.
Oh.
And it's very scary because we're growing up in like a generation where it just
all about you.
It's all about you, and it's just creating a lot of narcissism.
More narcissism.
Yeah, and more narcissists in like. As a YouTuber, because I can see that because me and Shoshana, we post for you guys and we post
our lives. Everything's about us on our channel.
Yeah,
you know?
And we're just like waiting for you guys to tell us like, oh, you love it, or like you know, like you want to see more, or like you've subscribed, and as we grow, like I can like me and her, we do try our best like to keep our heads leveled.
I feel like as people we're just humble. Like
we're not like nothing. Like nobody, like you can't.
I can't even like try to be like
famous,
not humble. I can't like get it out of my head. Sorry, this is not the way I am.
And like when people come like, oh, like you're like a little celeb, like I don't see it, or like
does it
like
you guys uncomfortable too?
So uncomfortable. Like
people
so,
are like,
have a YouTube channel,
even like people that like know that I'm like, and they're like, oh, big up, I didn't know there's superstar. I'm like, ew. I'm like, hey, you know me too. Like I hate it. Like I hate the time. I hate it so much. Like, I'm like, yo, don't look at me.
Or like I remember like some of you guys have like been like, oh my god, I can't believe you're talking to me. I can't believe you answered my message. Bitch, I'm not doing nothing. Like, I'm on my couch. What do you mean? I'm bored. That's why. Like
I'm a lash tech now. You know, these are lashes. You can
follow that
on
IG.
If you guys want your lashes done by your fave mukbanger,
it's gonna start.
You guys can talk to her. Like she's a great conversationalist.
Conversationalist.
Yeah. Oh, like talk to my people?
Yeah, like you know.
And you also have like great things to say back.
It's the nose, you know.
She just knows. You know what? Even it's a consult. And you get your lashes done. You know what I mean?
Therapy.
And lashes. You wake up pretty and
actually I would be so happy people come to me with their problems because that wonderful.
Yeah, and she always has good advice.
Yeah, 2-in-1.
So guys, hit her up, send her DMs, and she like you know she has the prices and everything ready and whatever. So
support your girl. If you guys love Aziza that much, like DM her, book your appointments, okay?
Or even just so you know, let people know. Maybe because not everyone's lash people. If your friends are lash people,
but you do some classics. Like you do some classics. It's for everybody.
That's for everybody.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm so full today. I didn't eat.
And spicy food.
Oh, true.
And Bear Plantain and Blair beignet.
Oh yeah.
All this look, guys, we actually finished a lot of it.
That's more than half. Yeah. For sure. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification button. All of our social medias and everything will be in the description box below. And also, if you guys want to see our food channel, go to Real Osh and Akela on Instagram, and you guys can send us DMs of pictures of the food that you guys ate, and we will post it and shout you guys out and follow you guys. So
can you relax?
Yeah, that's it. So
all right, bye guys.
Bye.